Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra is now 15 days in, and there's a lot going on around it. Let's take a look at the entire Nyay Yatra and also answer these key questions. First of all, is it likely to help the Congress in the upcoming elections? Is the BJP specifically targeting this yatra? And is this the right time for a yatra so close to the upcoming elections? Well, to begin with, let me just give you the route. Now, this is phase 2. It comes a little over a year after the very successful Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, in which Rahul Gandhi walked over 3,000 kilometers from Kanyakumari to Srinagar. This was between September 2022 and January 23. It seems closer, but a lot of time has passed. Now, the latest yatra began on the 14th of January in Manipur. It will cross 6,713 kilometers across 15 states. He's not going to walk the entire stretch. He also has a bus, a custom-made Volvo bus. It's going to be a hybrid of driving and walking. The party's decision to start in Manipur, which continues to face ethnic strife, is also made for some crucial optics. Remember, Rahul Gandhi, when speaking in Manipur, he basically said that what happened in Manipur is an example of BJP RSS ideology of hate, and that the Congress will restore to Manipur its harmony, its peace and affection that the state is known for. Effectively, again, saying that the BJP has an ideology of hate and the Congress has the Mohabbat ki dukan, which we've heard him say in the previous leg of his yatra as well. But unlike the previous yatra, this one has not been smooth sailing. Day one of that yatra, when it started, it coincided with the information that Milind Deora, a long-standing member of the Congress party, has decided to call it quits and join the Eknath Shinde faction of the Shiv Sena instead. Milind Deora also talking about how he was disappointed with the way the Congress had been run and how he was looking for other options. The Congress alleged that the timing of that resignation happened to be scheduled to draw attention away from the yatra itself. The second big challenge for the yatra was overcoming the glare of the Ram Mandir inauguration and not being eclipsed by it. And it's, different pundits at this point across their columns have different points of view of how much the Congress was eclipsed and how the Congress handled it. Now, Rahul Gandhi particularly and other participants of the yatra were stopped in Assam from entering a temple in Assam by the BJP government in Assam. They wound up sitting in Dharna that day outside of that temple, at the end of which Rahul Gandhi made a statement to the press saying only one man is being allowed inside the temple today, referring to the Prime Minister. But Assam really, as soon as Rahul Gandhi entered Assam, it brought him into a head-on collision with the Assam Chief Minister Hemant Biswa Sarma, who, I'll remind you, was a congressman himself before he shifted to the BJP. There's an FIR launched against Rahul Gandhi in Assam. For 3 days, he and his party members were denied permission to enter various spaces. They were denied permission to enter the city of Guwahati altogether. There were regular appearances of BJP supporters around his convoy, with slogans of Jai Shri Ram. There were clashes between Congress supporters and BJP supporters, skirmishes with the police in Guwahati, where they were not allowed to enter the state. Jairam Ramesh, Congress MP's vehicle was attacked. There were also skirmishes in which Assam Congress chief Bhupen Bora was injured. Rahul Gandhi and Hemant Biswa Sarma got personal. Gandhi called Sharma the most corrupt chief minister in the country. Biswa Sarma alleged that Rahul Gandhi is actually using a body double to walk instead of walking on his. He said, and I'm quoting, he said, "I don't just say these things, the duplicate's name and how it was done, I'll share all of those details. Just wait for a few days," he said. And after that very tumultuous sort of, entry into Assam, when the Congress was ready to go into West Bengal, run by the TMC, which is one of its allies, trouble brewed even further for the India alliance. Now, the party said that it had extended an invitation to all of its allies within the India alliance, but the only person who attended the launch of the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra was Bahujan Samajwadi Party, or former Bahujan Samajwadi Party MP Danish Ali. He has then since been suspended. Last week, Mamata Banerjee, while announcing her decision to contest elections separate from the India bloc, also said that they're coming to my state with this Bharat Jodo Yatra, but they didn't have the courtesy to inform me. even though I'm part of the India bloc. So there are no relations with me as far as Bengal is concerned. End quote, she told reporters. When the yatra entered West Bengal, it faced protests in West Bengal, people showing the Congress anti-Congress placards. Congress leadership in Bengal said that there was tremendous non-cooperation from the Trinamool Congress during the yatra. The Economic Times has reported saying, when Rahul Gandhi entered from Assam into West Bengal, people were spotted holding up posters that said, Bengal doesn't need anyone other than Didi. Rahul should go visit other states. Rahul Gandhi had to take a 2-day break from the yatra, fly to Delhi in order to douse fires in the India bloc because Mamata Banerjee made her announcement. And immediately after that, we had the announcement from Nitish Kumar that he is exiting the bloc and the Mahagathbandhan. Now, after Rahul Gandhi re-entered or rejoined his route and he had to enter Bihar a day after Nitish Kumar made that announcement that he's going back to the NDA and he is back in alliance with the BJP just 18 months after he had joined the Mahagathbandhan in the state. Kumar said, in fact, and I'm quoting, "You all know that I'd come into this alliance and also how I worked to bring together people of different parties, but of late, things are not working out well. It was also not going down well with my party as well," Kumar said. Now, the Bihar leg of the yatra started off in Kishanganj, which is a Congress stronghold that has a strong Muslim population. Gandhi is expected to address a couple of meetings there and have at least 2 more rallies in neighboring districts in upcoming days. Now, India Today suggests that RJD Supremo Lalu Yadav will join the yatra at some point around the 31st of January, provided he doesn't have a summons from the ED at that time. Now, let's take a look at what we've seen of the yatra so far. Rahul Gandhi is attracting large crowds wherever he goes. People are coming out to see him. People are coming out to, hear him speak and hear what he has to say. Critics of the Bharat Jodo Yatra, though, are arguing a couple of things. One, the yatra in its first leg passed through states like Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, and then Congress lost those states to the BJP in the state elections. So it doesn't so much lend to election winning. Now, it's also being argued that this might not be the best time for a feel-good yatra. Remember, Rahul Gandhi in the first leg argued that this is not a political yatra. It's not an election campaign. It's just for him to connect with the people. So is this really the time? A lot of critics are asking, especially so close to such a massive election when there's a lot of planning and groundwork to be done, just 3 months away. Is this the time for the Congress, top brass to be distracted by a yatra is the other question that's being asked. Now, there's a flip side to that argument. Let me give you that one as well. Journalist Rohit Kumar, in his column in The Wire, has said that this is Rahul Gandhi's way of bypassing the mainstream media that is not very complimentary to him and sort of doesn't give him coverage and connecting directly with the people on issues of unemployment, inflation, and poverty. Now, Kumar also argues that because the election is mostly being already declared in the favor of the BJP and the Prime Minister Modi, Rahul Gandhi cannot at this point resort to the usual sort of responses. He's going to have to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Could it be that this yatra is that rabbit? Remember, the last leg of the Bharat Jodo Yatra really worked well for Rahul Gandhi as a politician in person. It rebranded him away from Pappu into a more seasoned politician, helped him connect. And traditionally, historically in India, Padyatras have always been, successful for politicians to make connects with people, especially people outside of the big cities. The yatra, we understand, is going to continue until mid-March. At that point, elections will be in full swing. Now, the BJP has its campaign slogan out already. A couple of videos already being released, largely designed around the Prime Minister and his achievements. Again, questions about whether up till mid-March, the Congress can afford to have its energies diverted to the yatra at this point. That is not an India bloc campaign, but it's specifically a Congress campaign. So is that sort of alienating their, alliance partners within the India bloc? Now, if this is a campaign, It doesn't have a campaign slogan. It doesn't have key messaging at this point other than the Mohabbat Ka Dukaan idea. And the India Bloc per se as a group has not put all of those ideas together as to what their campaign slogan is or what their key offering is or even what their seat sharing is. So all of that is currently the responsibility of Mallikarjun Kharge, who is holding down the fort of the Congress party as its president. So one assumes that while Rahul Gandhi travels, Mallikarjun Kharge will iron out these details. But there seems to be a difference there because Rahul Gandhi got interrupted. He had to fly back to Delhi when Mamata Banerjee made her announcement. Then he flew back again, and that distracted him as well. So it does seem like he's still part of those important meetings and thereby now dividing his energy and the energy of the party across this, across this spectrum as well. So the eyes really will be on whether or not Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra is going to make a bigger connect as it goes through the entire belt that it's going to cross right now on its way across central India on its way to Mumbai. Is he going to manage to really make that connect with people? And is he going to overcome what a lot of these BJP states are going to throw at him? If we take what Assam has done and what Biswa Sharma has done in specific, is that largely what Rahul Gandhi can expect as he crosses the rest of the states? And the question of whether that much attention that the BJP-run states are going to give him actually works in his favor and draws some sympathy in his favor. So finally, really the questions to ask is, as Rahul Gandhi passes now through central India on his way to Mumbai, he's going to be passing a lot of BJP-ruled states. So if he gets the same kind of reaction that he got in Assam by that state, will it actually give him more attention and perhaps more sympathy, as he goes through those states? And will he really be able to make a connect enough to be able to help himself, help his party, and help the India Bloc alliance going into that election? So really, this is a wildcard entry by Rahul Gandhi at this point, so close to the election, to see what he can really pull off.